Bonjour à tous, nous sommes dans notre maison. Nous écoutons notre chanson préférée sur mon mobile, sous verrouillage de COVID-19. Friends, l'adjectif possessive, vous savez que toutes les phrases que vous écoutez, l'adjectif possessive s'accorde en genre et en nombre avec le nom qu'il précède. Et la règle est un peu difficile, un peu compliquée, mais il varie selon la personne du possesseur. I will try to explain it in English. Now, first of all, what was the message that we have seen in the earlier slide? Nous sommes dans notre maison. We are in a house. Nous écoutons, and we are listening. And what we are listening? Notre chanson préférée, our favorite song, sur mon mobile, on my mobile, sous verrouillage de COVID-19, under COVID-19 lockdown. Now, today we are learning what we just recited, like notre, like mon, like ma, like son, like sa. These are the words, they are known as possessives, और जिसको हम फ्रेंच में बोलते हैं les adjectifs possessive. Now, इसको समझना क्यों ज़रूरी होता है? ख़ास तौर से इसको अगर हम इस लैंग्वेज को इंग्लिश में समझने की कोशिश करते हैं तो इसको समझना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है, क्योंकि ये पूरा आपका हिंदी लैंग्वेज से मिलता है, इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज से बिल्कुल भी नहीं मिलता है. तो जैसे हम बोलते हैं कि मेरा पेन, और हम बोलते हैं मेरी कार, तो मेरा पेन और मेरी कार, लेकिन इंग्लिश में हम बोलेंगे माय पेन और उसमें हम बोलेंगे माय कार. सो इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज के अंदर जो एडजेक्टिव है, पॉसेसिव है, वो आपका बिल्कुल सब्जेक्ट पे डिपेंड होता है, और फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज में इससे बिल्कुल उल्टा होता है. तो अगर हम इसको ये समझें कि दैट इट इज़ मीन्स l'adjective possessive s'accorde en genre et en nombre avec le nom qu'il précède, c'est très compliqué. It's very difficult to understand. So instead, let us try to understand it. I will break it into many parts, and we will understand it. If you can pause the video and you can repeat after me. Now, many of you might be knowing and have already studied, especially the students who are pursuing for the higher level like A2 or B1. But still, it is very important, because whenever it comes to use the word like his or her in French, it always you always fall, the victim of the error. You commit the error and you started thinking in English language, right? So we will understand today what is the difference when should we use ma and when should we use ma. And when should we use may, like mera, meri, mere? So let us start. Possessive adjectives. Now they are adjectives. Now they are adjectives because we add them to nouns, and in English they are my, your, her, his, its, own, your, their. Like my book. Now it's very interesting to understand what we are doing in English. Now in English the third person shows the subject, right? Like we say his book. So when you are saying his book or when you say her book, so when you say his book, what comes to your mind? The image of a boy, obviously. His means the one is a boy who is the owner of the book, his book, right? So, but when you say her book, you again say, understand, the one who is the owner of the book is a girl, female. But in French the agreement is not with the person but with the noun added to the adjective. तो जो ऑब्जेक्ट होता है उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. एंड इफ द नाउन इज मैस्कुलिन द एडजेक्टिव विल बी मैस्कुलिन. तो वो जो एडजेक्टिव होगा वो आपका मैस्कुलिन ही होगा अगर आपका नाउन मैस्कुलिन है. तो जैसे कुछ एग्जांपल से हम समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. माय बुक, तो हम कहते हैं ना मेरी किताब. तो इंग्लिश में तो आपने कहा माय बुक, बट इन फ्रेंच यू आर सेइंग mon livre. वाई? तो जो ऑब्जेक्ट जो बुक है वो मैस्कुलिन है, दैट्स व्हाई यू आर सेइंग mon livre. व्हेन इन इंग्लिश यू से माय टेबल, राइट? बट इन फ्रेंच इट इज ma table. Why ma table? Because table is feminine. In English you say my books, but mes livres. So mon, ma, mes. Now to understand possessive in French, we all know this classical table that clearly defines and neatly defined how to say my in French, and there are three ways: mon, ma, mes. And in the same way your, ton, ta, te, and his, her, its, son, sa, se. Now when we say our, notre, nous. Now focus on the pronunciation. Here I am saying nous. Here it is notre, o and u, nous, right? So don't confuse. Your, votre, vous, right? Their, leur. There is no difference in the pronunciation. All the three leur, they are same. So you see this side, mon, ton, son. Now they are used before the noun that are masculine, also feminine. Why feminine? That I will tell you. Now for the feminine we have ma, ta, sa, notre, votre, leur. That's exclusively for the noun that are feminine. And for plural we have may, any plural masculine or feminine, may, te, se, no, vous, leur, right? We try to understand using few examples like my car. Okay, now we would say la voiture, because car is feminine, so I would say la. But when I say my car, ma voiture. Why I'm using ma? Because this voiture is car is feminine, तो मेरी कार. जैसे जैसे हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना मेरी कार, सो मा वात्यु. नाउ टेक अ डिफरेंट एग्जांपल, माय बैग. बैग इज मैस्कुलिन, वी नो. ला साक, ल साक, बट because it is masculine we will use mo, right? So if we want to say my bag, I would say mo sak, mo sak, mo sak. But here comes the twist, my school. Now in English there is no problem, but this school in French is école. But because it started with a vowel sound, we say l'école. But the actual noun école is feminine, so I am supposed to say ma école, but I am not saying ma école, I am saying mon école. Why I am saying mon école? Because if a noun, even though it is feminine, and if it starts with a vowel sound, it is not a vowel sound, right? But here école is a vowel sound. Take another example, my cars. Now the cars, les voitures, but mes voitures, right? मेरी कारें. So what is the rule? We use mon, ton, son for all masculine words, and feminine ones is starting with a vowel, right? Or letter H when H is mute. Now there are two types of H. We use ma, ta, sa for feminine words starting with a consonant. We use me, they, say for plural, masculine or feminine. Now let us do some of the examples. We will understand in a better way. The first example is my clock. Now clock को हम बोलते हैं horloge. Now जैसे a clock, so we will say une horloge, une horloge. So I am not speaking H, so here H is mute, so I would say mon horloge, mon horloge, mon horloge. No, when H is considered mute, then I would consider H as a vowel. That's why many of the French teachers are saying H is also a vowel. So mon horloge. Now take this example, my ex. Now in French it is une hache, une hache. Now to produce this ash sound, this H is needed, so it is not the mute H, so I would say ma ash, ma ash, ma ash. So you understand that here H is not mute, so I use the feminine, I use ma, right? But when H is mute, like in the above example where I say mon horloge, mon horloge, right? Not ma horloge, but here ma ash, ma ash. Let us do few more examples to understand it in a better way. Let us take the subject feminine, Mary's book. Now when I take the name Mary, now her book, Mary's book, her book, because Mary is feminine, so I am saying her book. But in French I would say son livre. Why son livre? Because livre, the book is masculine, right? Peter's car, Now this Peter's car, Peter is masculine, so I would say his car, his car, his for masculine. But in French I would say sa voiture. सौ यूज़ मत करना, सा voiture, सा voiture. Mary's books, प्लूरल हो गया. Now her books, that her would remain same, and ses livres. तो आपने देखा इंग्लिश में तीनों में सेम है, लेकिन इसमें बदल गया. मैस्कुलिन भी ले लो, पीटर्स कार्स, हिज कार्स, बट से वॉट्यूर. सो मैस्कुलिन और फेमिनिन में आपका से कॉमन रहेगा. लेट अस डू फ्यू मोर ऑफ द एग्जाम्पल्स. like our book. Now this our book, हमारी किताब, हिंदी में इसको ट्रांसलेट कर लो, notre livre. बट our car, notre voiture, क्योंकि प्लूरल में सेम रहता है, notre और notre. ओके, our books, so we would say nous livre. Our cars, so once again nous voiture. Let us do few more examples. Your book, so votre livre, your car, votre voiture, your books, vous livre, your cars, vous voiture. Now few more examples. Let us complete. Their book, leur livre, their car, same, leur voiture, their books, leur livre, their cars, leur voiture. Right? So friends, I suppose you now understand the rule and the best way to understand where to use the masculine or the feminine, then translate it into Hindi and you would better understand. And you must not forget the change of the feminine if it starts with a vowel. Always remember the example of école, right? So I suppose आपको समझ में आ गया होगा. आज हम इतना ही करेंगे. And I suppose that in the earlier classes I was writing on the board. Now we have improved the techniques gradually at the center. So now in the coming videos you will get the better voice quality and the better picture quality, right? And I will try to go even for the students of the A2 right from the basics, because the more you see the video and the more you revise the French words, the more your vocabulary is will increase, and day by day you will find that the more words in the right form of the grammar you use in your day-to-day structure, in your day-to-day sentences, you would be able to speak fluent French. Thank you. Merci.